It all started on a normal Friday evening. You were at the mall with your group of very annoying friends, Mia, Hani, and Jack. Guys, there is a haunted house near the park. Let's go, Mia shouted, clapping her hands like a overexcited kid. You froze. Nope, no, absolutely not, you said quickly, shaking your head like a scared little puppy. Your heart was already racing just from hearing the word hunted. Oh, come on, Honey loves, poking your arm. It's not real ghosts, just some actors in costumes. I don't care, you said, clutching your chest. What if one of them forgets it's fake and actually murders me, huh? I'll be the next haunted house decoration. Mia rolled her eyes. You're so dramatic. It's not even that scary. Little kids go in there and come out eating cotton candy. You will be fine, drama queen. Well, I'm not a little kid. I'm a fragile adult with trust issues. You guys go. I will wait outside with snacks and lights and safely, you said. But of course they didn't listen. Honey held one of your hands and Jack grabbed the other. Too late. You are coming with us, Honey said, grinning. Please no. You whinnied all the way to the haunted house, legs shaking like jelly. The haunted house was huge. Big gold buildings with broken windows, spooky music, and fog everywhere. There was a guy in a bloody clown costume, stood at the door, holding a fake axe and smiling like a serial killer. And the moment you made eye contact with him, he winked. You froze. Nope, I'm out. You immediately turned around to run, but Mia cut your arm. Too late, she smirked. We are going in. And with that, they dragged you inside. The second the door closed behind them, everything went black. Screams echoed from the walls. Fake blood covered the walls, and skeletons swayed from the ceiling. The lights flickering on and off, making the field cold and haunted. This is how people die in horror movies, you mumbled. Jack leaned in, grinning. And you are the main character, which means you will survive. You roll your eyes, but your heart was already pounding. Suddenly a scream echoed. You screamed louder. That was a speaker, Ian, Jack said, laughing. As you all walked further, jump scares popped out left and right. Hani tripped over a skeleton. Mia walked straight into a wall, and Jack kept telling boo behind you, just to mess with you. And you were ready to cry, or throw a punch, or both. Suddenly a monster with glowing eyes jumped from a hidden wall. No one saw it coming. You screamed. Jack screamed. Mia screamed. Hani screamed. And then they ran. All three of them took off, screaming and laughing at the same time, and disappearing into the fog. You stood there frozen. Your heart was already beating so fast. Your knees felt weak. Your voice was shaking. Guys, you whispered, looking around. No Jack, no Mia, no Honey. They were gone. Now it was just you, alone in the dark, with your wild imaginations and some creepy ghost sounds coming from a speaker nearby. You hugged yourself tighter. I hate all of them. I'm never talking to them again. You slowly walk, your knees still shaking. The hallway stretched ahead like it will never end. Shadows moved along the walls. Your breath came out shaky. Hello? You called out softly. Anyone human? No answer. You turned in a slow circle, hoping, praying you will see someone, anyone. But there was no one. Not a single soul in sight. I'm gonna die in here, you whispered, almost crying. Then you hear a weird sound coming behind you, like footsteps or something crawling. Your heart dropped. You immediately crunched down, hiding behind a wooden barrel. You hugged your knees and shut your eyes with fear, hoping it will all just go away. If I can't see them, they can see me. That's how horror rules work, right? You thought. And then suddenly something landed on your shoulder. You peeked. A spider. A big hairy spider. Obviously a fake one. But your soul left your body. You screamed. and jumped up like the floor was lava and ran in panic. Didn't look, didn't think, didn't even care where you were going. You just ran through fog, past fake skeletons, dodging rubber bats, and tripping over a skeleton's hand. And then you saw him, a human, a tall figure, walking calmly down the hallway like he owned the place. Not a ghost, not a clone, a real living, breathing human. Thank God, finally a human. You ran straight at him, then grabbed his arm like your life depended on it. He looked down at you and took a step back, clearly confused. Who are you? He asked, frowning. Don't move. If you leave, I die. You shouted, looking around. He blinked. Are you okay? No, you yelled immediately. I heard something crawling behind me, like a demon baby, with 10 legs, and I swear the walls were moving, like they were breathing or watching me. And I saw a painting wink at me, and then a spider fell on me, a huge one. I almost passed out. This haunted house is not normal. It's like it's alive, and it's coming for me. It wants me dead, you said in one breath, looking around. It's all fake, he said slowly, like he wasn't sure if you were serious or acting. You gripped his sleeve tighter. I know it's fake, but my fear is real. The guy sighed loudly. Let go, you'll be fine. He peeled you off like a sticker and walked ahead, clearly not interested in babysitting a total stranger. You paused for 2 seconds and then followed right behind him like a lost puppy. Wait, please, just let me hold your arm until we make it out. I'm not emotionally strong enough for this. He glanced at you, clearly annoyed. We don't even know each other. Exactly, you said, gripping his arm anyway. That means I can scream, panic, totally embrace myself. And it won't even matter because I will never have to see you again after this. Before you could respond, a ghost in a white dress slid quietly across the hallway. You screamed and tried to climb him like a tree. What the hell are you doing? He said, almost losing balance. I panicked, you said, still wrapped around him. Did you see that? That thing was floating. Get off me, he snapped. Nope, you said. What do you mean, nope? He glared at you. I'm not letting go, you said, voice firm. Until we are out of this death trap, I'm stuck to you like glue. Deal with it. He groaned. Why don't you go and cling to your friends? They ran, you said. They left me. I'm abandoned. You are all I have now. Smart people. They clearly didn't want to deal with this, he said. You gasped, looking deeply offended. Excuse me, are you calling me a problem? He rolled his eyes and looked at you like you were a puzzle he didn't want to solve. Look, I'm a stranger. I'm not responsible for you. You are now, you said stubbornly. Congrats, you have been chosen. He looked tired already. This is literally the worst haunted house visit of my life, he said. You think I am enjoying this? You glared. I'm scared, betrayed, and holding on to a random tall guy for dear life. Don't ruin this for me. He rolls his eyes. Just then, 3 guys walk in from the next door, still laughing at whatever jumpscare they all just passed. They stopped walking the moment they saw you glued to his arm. Dead silence. And then, bro, who is that? One of them asked, pointing straight at you. Another burst out laughing. Why is she clinging you like some terrified little koala? The third guy smirked. Then, looks like you picked up a new girlfriend, he said, wiggling his brows playfully. Jungkook showed them that glare. She's not a girlfriend. She's a leech. You blinked up at him. Excuse me, I'm a very cute leech. His friends started laughing. You guys are not helping. Jungkook snapped, already done with all of it. Then he looked down at you. You still stuck to his arm like your life depended on it. Why don't you go hold on to one of them? I'm sure they will love to babysit you through the haunted house breakdown, he said, pushing you gently in his friend's direction. You stumbled a few steps forward, eyes wide and unsure. His friends immediately opened their arms, like they were ready to catch a stray kitten. Come on, princess. Come on, princess. I will keep you safe from the big scary ghost, one said, bowing like a knight. Another chuckled. We will even scream louder than you, so the ghost targets us first. One even winked. Wanna hold my arm instead? I don't bite unless you ask. You stare at them, scanning each one from head to toe, like you were scanning vegetables at the grocery store. 5 seconds later, you spun around and ran straight back to Jungkook, like your soul depended on it, grabbing his arm like a lifeline. Nope, take me back, you said firmly. He stared at you in disbelief as you latched onto his arm again. Seriously? He groaned, trying to shake you off. Your friends are way too happy in this haunted house. They're suspicious, you said. What the hell does that mean? He asked. You pointed at his friends. They look like they will just laugh and start recording if a ghost dragged me away, then post it on TikTok with a funny caption. His friends started laughing again. Okay, she's not completely wrong, one said. Hey, we are not that bad, another one said. Okay, maybe a little bad. You will go viral though. Admit it, third one added. Jungkook gave them a glare. Shut up, and looked at you. They're just messing around. They're not actually gonna sacrifice you. You tighten your hold on Jungkook's arm. Still, I'm not going with them. I'm sticking with you. They're giving serious side characters energy. Jungkook blinked. Side character? What? You nod. Face dead serious. They have early death scene energy. Like the ones who are loud, too happy, and die fast. The kind that scream for fun until something actually grabs them. Next thing you know, they are gone. And the plot moves on like they never existed. There was silence again. Wow, one of Jungkook's friends said, hand on his heart. Did she just say we are side characters? Seriously? Another one pointed at himself, clearly offended. You took one look at us having fun and decided we are the one who dies first, huh? Oh, so now I am the guy who hears a whisper and walks toward it with zero survival instinct? The third added, looking personally attacked. You blinked and shook your head quickly. No, no, not in a bad way, you said with an innocent smile. You guys are the fun, lovable ones everyone get attached to before the story gets dark, you said sweetly. The ones who dies too soon and the audience cries about it for the rest of the season. You guys trend on social media and get fan edits, TikToks. Everyone talks about how they were not ready to lose you. The three of them blinked at you. She just turned an insult into a compliment, one of them said slowly. And I'm kind of okay with it, the second nodded. The third guy gave a small shrug. If I'm getting edits, I guess it's worth it. He smiled proudly at his friends, clearly pleased with your explanation. Jungkook looked at you all like you all lost your minds. Then with a sharp breath and growing irritation, he snapped. And what am I in your ugly story? He asked, why sharp with frustration? And why the hell are you only clinging to me out of everyone here? Because you are giving main character vibes, you said confidently, staring up at him in the dim, flickering hallway lights. You could barely see his face, the shadows hiding most of his features. You could only see the sharp line of his jaw and half of one annoyed eye under his messy hair. You had got dead inside, but somehow survives until the end energy. That's main character stuff. I trust that, you said. Jungkook stared at you like you needed help. You have watched way too many movies, he said. Yes, you said proudly. And guess who survives in those? People who stay near the emotionally unavailable dude, who rolls his eyes a lot and walks like he's tired of life. There was a bit of silence. And then, oh my god, one of his friends choked out. She just described you perfectly, bro. Dead inside? Check. Eye rolls? Constant. Walks like life is a burden? Every single step, he said. Bro, she just complimented and insulted you at the same time, the third one added. Jungkook gave them a dead stare, but he didn't say anything. He just sighed like this was the worst day of his life and started walking faster this time, like he just wanted to get away from all of you. You, of course, jogged a few steps to catch up, still glued to his side. Wherever you go, that's where I follow main character, you said. Jungkook whispered something to himself, and it sounded a lot like I should have taken the other hallway.